Hi, I'm Melinda Page Hamilton, and I play Anna Draper.
I'm Jared Harris. Look at that timing. Perfect timing that was. And I play Lane Price. Credits going well at the moment.
They're brilliant.
Yes.
I love these credits.
Look at that.
Remind me, when did you stop taking the pills?
They ran out on the 2nd.
I'd say I would expect to be fertile again at the end of the cycle, although from my experience, it's more likely a month.
All this time I've been afraid to skip one, but it could take a month.
Why don't you join him for basic training? It would boost the men's morale. From what I remember, San Antonio is lovely this time of year.
We don't know when he's going.
You've been married 2 years, Joan? Most gals your age don't wait.
Ah, the old smoking in the office.
Exactly.
You know,
Jojo, I know it's none of my business, but
have you had to do a lot of smoking on this?
I have actually. This episode, I got to smoke some pot, which was.
Did they give you real pot?
I wish.
No?
Sadly, no. But
Because I
apparently
think they're quite strict about tobacco, but I think you can smoke real pot.
Oh, really?
I just wanted to see.
Now, see if I know. No, apparently there are these arcane rules about when you can inhale and when you can exhale. So
Really?
that was, that
Or
was a
on
little,
camera?
Yeah. Who knew?
There was one before that.
Wow.
Are you worried?
Was the other performed by a physician?
She said she was a midwife.
Well, you got pregnant subsequently. And I know everything went fine here, and physically, everything looks fine. Like the song says, whatever will be, will be. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I was worried about the smoking thing because I just quit. And it took me about 7 goes. So,
Did you get hooked again?
no, because I had the pipe. So,
Morning, Allison.
That's good.
yeah.
Yes, please.
This is a great storyline with her.
I know.
Ah, I'm glad I caught you before you left.
The flight's not until 12:30.
Well, still, you gotta fight the tourists for a taxi, and then if you hit traffic, Triborough Bridge. Somebody's always running out of gas, and I think you know who. So I saw on your way to Acapulco, you have 24 hours in Los Angeles.
What do you want?
Brown Derby. Bill Asher. He'll probably try to cast you.
Morning, Don. Harry,
Hello.
am I interrupting?
No.
I'll see you at the traffic meeting this afternoon.
We're still doing that? Why? Just go to England already. Stop feeling guilty. Take 2 weeks. You'll be twice as happy.
I'm happy when I'm working. And I'm sure another day and a half of work will not come
That was
close to
my-
the amount of fiddling about you did.
My
in Los
Christmas
Angeles.
waistcoat.
Yes?
There was a lot of discussions about
Happy New Year, Don.
Lane and his waistcoats.
Oh, there you are. Please make sure he signs these. If I don't see you, Happy New Year.
Enjoy your family.
Would you like to sign these now?
Might as well. So, what will you be doing?
Don't worry, I'll be here till the bitter end.
No, I mean for New Year's.
I'm gonna go see my sister in Patterson over the weekend, and I don't know, probably Times Square.
I was wondering who did that.
It was a little scary last year, but I think we'll have a whole bunch of girls this time.
And sailors.
I'm sure. But for the rest of the week, if you want me or someone else on your desk for West Coast
It's a
hours,
great hairstyle, that.
I'll be fine.
I'll let you know when you see me.
Pre-Mary Tyler Moore.
Why is the door shut?
I don't like pipe smoke.
You could really just watch this show and just look at all the hairstyles.
I
pretty
know.
much.
Well, when I first got this job, I was thinking, oh, Mad Men, fabulous hair, amazing costumes, exquisite makeup. And Mad Men puts me into this pink schmata and takes one look at me and goes, can we make her look a little
Breast?
older? My hopes dashed.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. I would like to put in a request now for a few days off the 2nd week of January.
And you'll have New Year's off.
My husband's a doctor. His schedule's not flexible.
Why don't you go home and ask him how he would feel about some nurse asking for a holiday immediately following a holiday?
I would be happy with 2 days.
Our financial planning and expense budgets for next year. I'll need you to assist me.
We can do it now. No one knows why we're here anyway.
Because there's work to do. And I understand that all men are dizzy and powerless to refuse you, but consider me the incorruptible exception.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
Now, don't go and cry about it.
Excuse me?
I said don't go and cry about it.
What I like about it is you don't. He's sets up here in the beginning of the story. You don't know why, but he's being a bit of a prick. You know, he's taking it out on everyone. It's really well set up.
Ah, that car. Here we go. My house.
Where is this?
Beautiful San Pedro.
Get off my porch.
He actually came.
What happened to your leg?
It's broken. Didn't work that well to begin with.
I have to say, I love this character more than almost anything I've ever played.
You just need a little R&R.
It's a great character. I mean, the relationship is fascinating.
It really is. It's. I think it's sort of unique. You know, I think it's a deep love that has nothing to do with sex.
What do you want?
And you also get to see him dropping all the masks.
Fix the roof.
You get an idea of
Oh, a painter.
you know, who he really is.
Once it stopped smelling, I kind of
Yeah.
forgot about it.
He relaxes, you know, in a way you don't see him relax with anybody else.
That was. Hello, Dick.
And my lovely sister and her daughter.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Last time I saw you, you didn't have front teeth.
They're helping me while I'm in my fragile state. Although no one asked them to.
Can I get you something?
No, we live in South Pasadena. It's a long drive. Are you staying?
Just for the night.
Here?
Patty, remember you told me to tell you if you were intruding?
Try to keep her off her feet. The cast isn't stable and we don't need any more accidents.
Anna, I just left everything on the bed. I don't know where things go.
You can tell by looking.
She's never gotten over me flunking home ec.
Dick, fix her a drink.
You drinking age?
Yes, but don't bother.
Stephanie's studying poli-sci at Cal. She should be studying music.
Berkeley. Are you sitting in?
I agree with what they're doing, but somebody's got to go to class.
Steph, are you ready?
Why don't you two stay for dinner?
Glenn and I have a bridge game at the Dixons, and he's expecting a dinner of his own.
Good, because I only want her to stay.
How will she get home?
I have a car.
Well, she'll spend the night. You can get her in the morning.
Okay, you figure it out. Good night, sweetheart.
You know I'm very grateful.
Is she fixing the two of them up? No.
No, I don't think so. I think she loves to kind of
I'm going to wash the road off me. and then we're going
unwind
to that place
Don a little
with your
bit.
apple on me.
And I think her niece
Sounds
can
like
help
there's
with
towels
that.
all over the bed.
She knows about his reputation, though, right?
Absolutely.
What am I
I think she knows everything about him completely and
You've got grass.
loves him thoroughly.
Hello?
Come over here.
Is that your dinner?
I love your chicken. How was the doctor?
Everything's good.
Good. I have to go.
Let me at least heat it up. You can take it with you.
Peabody's offered his place in the Poconos for the 14th and 15th.
Greg, I can't get away. Not then.
Joni, I have to work New Year's. I had to trade it for January.
Then get one of the Jewish dogs to do it. You worked on their holiday.
Joni, you don't think I'd rather be smelling perfume than Lysol? Tell me what you want me to do.
Because it's not your problem, too.
Why don't you just not show up?
I'll lose my job.
We'll make it.
Until when?
Until I leave for basic. And then it's just a couple of weeks, and then I'll be home.
And then you're going to Vietnam.
We don't know that.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Just keep marking off the days on the calendar. We'll keep planning for our future.
I'll see you tomorrow when you're on your way out.
You don't even know when you're going.
Soon.
So I'd say Laura was the worst roommate. She had a nervous breakdown. One morning, she's reading the Bible instead of her psych book. The next morning, she woke me up, leaning over me with this crazy smile and said, "Morning."
These scenes are always kind of crazy to do because it's really distracting. You can't not look at the people in the background dancing, and there's no music. Right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
no music. Everyone's
Yeah.
quietly like just getting the
I strung together
getting
a
the
few
rhythm.
consecutive years in night school, City College.
A self-made man. What's it like taking off your suit and returning to the wild?
I really don't like how political you're getting.
I'm not political. I just.
But it's all right
don't
because they're all
understand.
white, and everyone knows they can't. White people can't dance.
Exactly. They have a perfect excuse.
Yeah.
And they live in San Pedro. Come
Yeah.
on.
It's pollution.
Just stop buying things.
Don't think that's not possible. I'll say this in terms you'll understand. I will be right back after this brief message from Jen and Dean.
And of course, in a dancing scene, I have a broken leg. I'm not going to get to dance.
God.
One disappointment after the
You're
other.
gonna save us.
How would you feel about me bringing the kids out this spring?
Really? You know how badly I've wanted to meet them? So what? I'll be their aunt?
We'd only tell Betty that.
You told me you told her everything. She'll understand.
I don't think she'll ever understand.
You had to know she'd be hurt.
After I told her, I felt relieved. I kept thinking how small it was compared to how long it went on.
Small.
I know. It's just... I could tell the minute she saw who I really was. She never wanted to look at me again. Which is why I never told her.
Oh, Dick. I'm sorry she broke your heart.
I had it coming.
Glad you did.
Yeah.
I thought I'd play something so you two could dance.
How the hell am I gonna dance?
I don't know how you ever dance to this.
Come on.
Keep your hands at 10 and 2.
So you picked this song because it's old? That doesn't mean it's bad.
It's kind of corny.
I think it sounds like she's inviting us to a very beautiful place where there's no surfing at all.
Have you ever been
That's
there?
quite a bold thing he does, though, isn't it? Given the relationship between you and her.
Absolutely. But it's so funny because I know, Matt felt very strongly that this was, he worked very hard to keep any kind of sexual overtone or anything out of any of these relationships. And it's...
Not with her, though.
Yeah.
Really, with her?
Yeah. I think...
Really? Because there's quite...
It is. It can't help but be. But,
What do you see?
I think that's what's so fascinating is you set up this world and...
I used to love sitting.
Put Don Draper next to just about any woman. And,
It's true.
yeah.
But it's...
I'll drive you. I'll put the top up.
That's okay. I'll
He
hit.
makes a move on her in the car, right? Yeah.
But from her perspective, that it's...
Oh.
Creep.
That she not...
I guess this is safer.
And that the move, I thought, was really interesting, that it had as much to do with a different kind of yearning than just a sexual yearning for him. Perhaps I am naive.
Still would have gotten thrown out of the house, though, wouldn't it?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
Really?
it might have gotten him a little bit of a rebuke and like, hey, come on. Come on.
Sit there.
You're right, you could make things worse with your sister.
Well, that wouldn't be hard. I'd almost enjoy watching her get upset about it.
And everyone else can see it right away. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
So what time's your flight tomorrow?
Noon. Unless you think I should change it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. You're so beautiful and young. Anna and I never had a romantic relationship
But you love her.
for lots of reasons. And in a very different way.
I have to tell you something, and I probably shouldn't. I promised I wouldn't, but I see you two together, and I know I have to.
Okay.
Anna she has cancer. It's why she broke her leg. It's in her bones. It's all over her body. I'm sorry.
Cancer. Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Of course she's not gonna say a damn thing.
She doesn't know.
What?
The doctors said she doesn't have long, so there's no reason to tell her.
Some quacks out in Pedro? What are you gonna do about it?
My mom got a consultation.
Your mother does not get to decide that.
Please don't make me sorry that I told you. I didn't want you to leave here and not know.
Good scene.
Yeah, isn't it?
And tough to always tough to judge those when you're receiving news like that. In terms of how to play it, I thought you did it fantastically. Did you know that that part of the storyline before you read the script?
No, not before I read the script. I didn't. In fact,
So you read that and went, "Oh my God!"
I went, "Oh my." Well, at first I thought when they said, we want to bring her back, I was like, "Oh great!" And then in the back of my mind, I literally thought, "Yeah, they're probably going to kill me."
No.
Yes. You have that actor thing of like, yeah, and they're probably just going to kill me. And sure enough, I was like, "No."
Really? Not at the read-through, was it?
No. I knew a little bit before then, but yeah, kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah. There it is, page 27, your pink slip.
My pink slip.
Yeah. Like, oh,
damn. I love this time lapse.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is, once again, improving my home. I think in last season he fixed a chair. Now he paints, gets back to the basics.
Good morning.
I woke up in a panic because I thought I might have missed you. But it doesn't look like you're ready to go.
Yeah, I thought I'd stay a little longer if it's okay.
Hell yes. Stay as long as you want.
We'll see.
Who picked the color? Because it's different.
It is. Doesn't quite work. I think I tell them that later. Like, you might as well paint the whole wall because it looks just as bad as before. And there is the joint.
With the regulated number
The
of puffs.
regulated number of puffs, inhales, exhales, appropriately timed.
This is affairs.
Yes.
Said, how many puffs are you allowed then per screen minute?
Dick left already.
Exactly.
How many are you allowed?
I have no idea. Honestly, I think they edited around them.
We'll see something you'll remember.
I love this about Anna, that she believes in UFOs. She does tarot.
I've seen UFOs. There was a lot going on during the missile scare, but it was different.
You saw a UFO.
You don't have to do that, you know.
I want to.
Well, I'm not gonna fight watching Dick Whitman paint my living room in his shorts. I'm so damn proud of you.
I count on it.
Does that scare you? The idea of another civilization on another planet smart enough to find a way to get here?
Doesn't scare me, but the odds are against it.
Well, I saw something once, and I'm telling you, it knocked me sideways. I started thinking of everything I was sure was true.
The thing is, you're smoking pot as you're saying this. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's hard to defend your credibility and you've got a joint in your hand.
And yet, the truth will out.
I know everything about you, and I still love you. You're just gonna paint that corner? 'Cause a patch of new paint's just as bad as a stain.
What the hell's going on? You're gonna get arrested.
No, you are. That's breaking and entering.
I thought you had a flight to catch.
I changed my plans.
You just can't keep your pants on, can you?
You never know what's gonna set her off.
I need to talk to you.
I bet. I heard your car pull up at 2:30. She's half your age.
What's your plan? Just gonna let her wake up one day in agony and you tell her it's over? I'm going to assume that you've done everything in your limited means, but I'm here now. She's gonna see some real doctors, and she's not gonna live in the dark.
We showed the x-rays to specialists, to everybody. It's very advanced.
Specialists? You don't think she knows something's going on?
She had polio. She's been going to doctors since she was 8. Maybe, I don't know. She hasn't let on, so this is the way it's gonna be. I understand you feel guilty, but don't. Go to Acapulco. There's nothing for you to do here.
She is very important to me. I'm gonna do what I have to.
You have no say in the affairs of this family. You're just a man in a room with a checkbook. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
It is.
Please do the decent thing. The longer you're here, the more likely you are to say something.
You could do a really good sort of, what do you call this? Mush-ups of Mad Men put-downs.
She thinks you brought the pot, I bet. If it wasn't for my niece, we'd have killed each other by now.
She means well, and she's family.
I wouldn't have picked her.
I'm just saying. Not everybody has that.
You have your kids. I bet that's better.
It's different. I have to tell you something.
What's wrong?
I have to go. I'm sorry. I thought I could stay, but I can't.
Oh, I don't care. I want you to. I want you to do everything you want to do.
I'll bring the kids out at Easter.
I'll go to Catalina, see the bison.
sort of unconditional love that she offers him, isn't it?
Yep, completely. And I just love, I mean, what's so hard about those scenes is everything that is not said.
Right. Well, in that, particularly in that moment, because you're trying to see whether or not does she not know? Does she really not know?
I mean, my personal feeling is that she absolutely knows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. You can't be riddled with cancer. She's self-medicating 6 ways to Sunday. She
Right.
just doesn't want anyone else to know that she knows because it's harder on them.
Right.
And that's just the kind of person she is.
New Year's Eve, big group of girls, you'll want to stand out.
No, I'm spending it with Mark. My boyfriend?
Happy New Year.
Excuse me.
Darling, I've been an ass kisses lane.
What?
I am not your darling, and I don't want your kisses.
What?
I thought American men were bad enough, but none of them has ever so consistently made me feel like a helpless, stupid little girl.
Calm down. I did send you flowers, but I also sent flowers to my wife in London. The sentiments were very different, I assure you. Sandy!
Is everything okay?
Yes.
Just get back to work. Sandy! Did it ever occur to you how sensitive these deliveries were? How often do I send flowers?
I ordered the flowers from Rhinelanders. They assured me they were going to contact your florist in London, and somehow they mixed them up. It's not my fault.
Sandra, everyone makes mistakes. But the fact that you're the kind of person who cannot accept blame is egregious.
I don't know what that means.
You had one simple task.
So good.
I don't even know if I can call to apologize. What exactly did Mrs. Harris's note say?
It said, Joan, forgive me, Lane.
You're fired. Go get your things. I'll be here to do the deed.
Those instructions, you understood?
I'll have Megan clean this up.
Fantastic mess up.
So great.
Yes.
What are you doing?
You inspired me. Would you like to sign your work?
Really?
Make a spot on the wall. You should swim as much as you can there. It'll clear your head. And no cliff diving.
Hey,
I was so glad my
you'll be fine.
face was away from the camera because half the time I'd just be
You always do.
sobbing.
Really?
Yeah, oh, it just got me every time. And I wanted so much not to go there and it just killed me.
Goodbye, Anna.
Bye, Dick.
Mr. Draper?
Did you discuss with Matt about whether your character knew or not?
Happy New Year.
I think his point of view was that I did not know. I just privately felt differently. But you know, I think we know a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily.
I figured
It's not doesn't have to be there for us to know it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, I ate dinner at 3.
Bowl of cottage cheese in the cafeteria. How about a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice?
Sure. The nurse has spent 5 minutes trying to get this girl's contact lenses out. She was screaming. Turns out her friend was the one with the contact lenses.
Oh no, blood.
I got it really bad, Craig. It really hurts.
Jesus. Hold this.
Just take me to the hospital.
Sit down.
See, there's nice little touches where there's characters given a moment to,
You don't have to do this.
do what he does best.
Isn't there some medical ethical law against operating on your wife?
remember Matt saying something very interesting. It was a sort of a theory of television, which was that your main character can do anything, can be as badly behaved and do anything. But as long as he's good at his job, the audience will stay with that character.
Interesting.
I don't do that anymore. I have other people do that. It's really throbbing. Let me get my coat.
Hey, since when have we had that bird's nest
fantastic.
on the ceiling? I usually save that for kids. Now don't move. One hillbilly says to the other, "You want to play 20 questions?" The other hillbilly says, "What is that?" And he says, "I write something on a piece of paper, and you get 20 questions to guess what it be." So he takes out a piece of paper and writes donkey dick on it. The other hillbilly takes a second to think and asks, "Can I eat it?" And the other hillbilly says, "I reckon you could." And the other one says, "Is it donkey dick?" Cohen told me that.
Oh.
Oh, come on. It's fine.
I'm not crying because it hurts.
Everything's gonna be okay. Joni. I can't fix anything else. But I can fix this.
She's such a tough character, isn't she?
She is. But when she breaks, it's totally moving.
Hello?
Hello? I thought you were in Acapulco.
You guys must have so much fun together.
In this?
Yeah.
Much to do. They'll be back soon enough. I have a sandwich in the refrigerator. It's very large.
No, thank you. You mind?
Help yourself. I received something rather special from my father for my birthday.
What is it?
Who knows? He's one of those alcoholics who thinks that he's collecting. Chin chin.
There's no
bite at all.
Well, I will let you get back to your business.
I made a discovery as I've slowly pulled back from the records.
I can't take any more bad news, Lane.
Although things are precarious financially, it's been a magnificent year.
I got so many notes about that line in particular.
Did you really?
Yes.
Like what?
About the quality of it. How Matt wanted it to be received. It was a sort of it's sort of discovery and sharing something, but the most personal thing he shared with him, you know.
It's a mad, mad, mad world. No kidding. Send me no flowers.
No. The guns of August.
I hate guns and I hate August.
It's all over the rug.
We'll have to smoke the dress.
I don't know that one. The Umbrellas of Cherbourg.
Great movie.
Catherine Deneuve.
Apparently, it's for all the young lovers of the world.
There was a whole thing about this. They didn't know whether it was going to be Godzilla or not.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah. So I didn't know if they could get the rights or not.
What percentage do you think?
Do you mind?
And that was my favorite because that gibberish Japanese was written on the script, in the script, and we had to do a take again because I hadn't actually enunciated the gibberish Japanese the way it had been written in the script.
They are a stickler for detail.
You know, I was going, but it's gibberish. It doesn't mean anything. But I'd gone off, apparently, into my own...
Your own version.
Campbell's friendly, although I believe unintentionally. But my wife is quite severe with people, including me.
Sorry to hear that.
I wanted to bring our families to New York for the holidays, but she was terribly homesick. We had an argument, a series of arguments, and she left. I then weakened and sent her flowers. Tried to anyway. Then we had a rather solemn phone call in which she told me she was not returning. Then she put my son on the phone.
That's tough.
How did you know when you were done?
Wasn't my decision. And I've learned the hard way not to give advice in these situations.
You're supposed to tell me to get on a plane.
Is that what you want? Or is that what people expect of you?
I want my beef. Ah! Here it is.
I was going to call a lady friend of mine. I was supposed to meet her downtown. Do you want her to bring a friend?
It's one of those things where you're like...
No, thank you.
What are you going to do?
If you start picking up your knife and fork and cutting into the actual meat...
It actually is.
You know? You're going to have to start...
If you don't mind.
It's the least I can do. I'm not hungry.
What? Not hungry for this beautiful piece of American meat? Ready! I got a big Texas belt buckle.
What? Yeah.
When you read that in the script, did you think, like,
yeah.
okay, how am I going to pull that one off?
I was doing other takes where I was using the steak as a gun and shooting people in the restaurant. But that wasn't in the script, so they didn't use that.
Of course not.
George and Martha. Tell me, what's it like when your eyes meet across a crowded men's room?
It's always tricky in these things. It's about knowing how to do the, you know, how drunk.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we want to know at the end of the night, when it's just the two of you, who picks up the check?
We're not homosexuals, we're divorced.
Don't.
Oh, man, now they're going to fight in the car all the way home. Honey, why'd you provoke the comedian? Okay, now welcome a talented young musician whose mother says he's the next Bob Dylan.
Candace, this is Lane.
And this is my friend Janine. Hello.
First couple of episodes, Max kept, because, you know,
You're rich.
I didn't hear that much, and he would go, "Don't worry, Jan, don't worry, Jan. You know, you got a thing coming up." I'm just going, you know, I'm not worried, I'm not worried.
I love this song.
I had the same thing. My first episode, I had one line. She said, you know there's going to be more, right? Oh, yeah, sure.
No idea that was going to be this thing.
Oh, this is terrific.
At all, no food.
It's such a great storyline.
I love your
And
apartment.
now total panic in his character now, because this is one of my favorite lines.
I think Norman Mailer shot a deer over there.
I love deer.
Get your tail in here and help me.
Yeah, very good. She's a stand-up, I think.
Is she really?
Yeah.
That's great.
What's that like?
I told you I don't like giving advice in these situations.
Why don't you show me around?
I suppose I'm a bit curious myself.
And Matt, he said that the whole idea of this part, you know, this storyline was that it was Don was corrupting Lane.
Mm. Did you feel suitably corrupted by the end of it?
Yes, I felt absolutely like an old ashtray.
What happened to Acapulco?
She does not go to Barnard.
Guys like him like that.
And this is a
Come on.
really interesting relationship as well between the two of them.
Mm.
There's a lot of surprises with him this season. That things that you where he was sort of starting to lose his, lose control over what his story was.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Morning.
Morning.
I'm terribly thirsty.
I'll have coffee in a minute.
Just a glass of water, please. What do I owe you for the evening?
Don't worry about it.
I should pay. The girl. How much was she?
$25.
It's fascinating. There's 30.
There was another scene after this one where they filmed the character going to a church. Where I think they said they felt like you got sort of enough of an impression of the guy being totally ashamed of what's happened that they didn't need it.
Mm.
Thank you for the welcome distraction.
Hmm.
Change the sheets.
Sorry.
All right. Gentlemen, shall we begin 1965?
Take a little margarita now, please.
Yes, I think that would be
Yeah.
perfectly appropriate.
Trader Vic's and the Scorpion.
Exactly.
Poolside.
Sounds marvelous.